Hey everybody, welcome to Night Out Training for Audacity, and we'll be using record, split, cut, paste, and time shift in this tutorial. So have your Audacity opened. Let's go over some of the tools that are here in this toolbox. This is the selection tool. This is going to help you select the waves that we're going to be using. The envelope tool is really help with volume, the zoom in, zoom out tool, and the time shift tool. These are all, four major functions that we'll be using. So let's just record something here real quick. Hit the record button, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really matter what we're saying. It could be anything, an interview with an artist, a bumper, anything. We're just going to get the fundamentals on how to use some of the tools right now. Okay, now hit stop. And if you notice, you have a wave format here. And you can select this wave format by using the select tool. You see everything you highlight turns that light bluish. And you can cut, copy, delete, and some other functions that are in here. And you can practice with using some of these, but those are the main functions that you want to use. And each one has its own quick key command as well. And you're probably familiar with these quick keys because it's standard throughout the systems. Okay. So now another feature here is that on the, because if you overrun and you have some silence there and you want to cut it, it does that. Now you can also do a undo or Control Z. And as you see here, the whole wave format is in a stereo track, which means there's a top and bottom or a left and right. Okay, so let's cut the back part of this. Cut this out. And now we want to record another portion. Maybe it's, a second take or a second part of an interview. And you just simply hit record. Now you're going to notice it's going to pop into a new audio track down below. And we're just going to put some content, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really matter. This is just Night Out Radio. And if you see, it's on two different tracks, and it's got some tails to it, some silence tails. So you want to make sure you cut these off. And again, you can use Control X to cut, and select that, or hit delete, or just simply hit cut. And you see now it's shortened down. But now we want to get it from here to here. And how do we go ahead and do that? Well, we use the selection tool, which is called time shift, the time shift tool. Okay? So now after it's been cut and we're moving it back and forth now when that time shift tool is selected, you see we can move it up to, and it'll give us a line. You see this line right here? This line will actually see it moving back and forth. So now you can move it up and down into the different tracks. Now, once you join it, you'll see a separation line there. If you just click on that separation line, it disappears. If you need to split the track again, simply highlight the area where you want it to split at. And that's right, go to Edit, and you can see Split right there. And it's going to split it again. Selecting the Time Shift tool, you can move that wave back and forth. Again, highlight it. Now it's gone. Now you can move the entire thing. It's that simple. Simply delete the other track, and now you have the entire format in one track line. Okay? So this was training, Night Out Radio training with Audacity using record, split, and paste, and time shift.